Hello guys and welcome back to Minecraft Restoring Glory, and I have a little bit explaining to do. I have a little bit of explaining to do, guys, if you've been following this series so far, because you may think, like, this wasn't here before, but oh, now you have glass ceiling. What oh, this is very fancy. What is going on? I don't know. Oh, no, you have extra furnace, and you broken hole in wall, and oh my crap, what the heck is this? And all that. I don't think you all sound like that, but that was like an artist's impression. But basically, the last 2 times I've tried to record Minecraft, it's gone horribly wrong. The first time I recorded, and I was really tired at the time, and so my commentary turned out to be awful, and I just ditched the episodes because they weren't any good. And then the time after that, I did record like 3 or so good episodes where I built all this stuff. But you know what happened? The commentary decided it wasn't going to record. It was just, you know, gonna be a bitch. So the commentary didn't record anything, or it recorded like the first 4 minutes of like 40 minutes of gameplay. So that was, you know, not helpful at all. So here I am recording the same episode for the 3rd time. But you know what they say, 3rd time's a charm, or third something, 3 is a good number apparently. And my throat's already sore, this isn't going to go well. My throat always gets sore when I record. So yeah. So I'm sorry about that, but there's not a lot I can do. I'm not going to upload episodes where there's no commentary because that'd just be awful. So I built this, and I'm just going to explain it after I've had a drink of water because my throat is parched. Is that the right word? That's better. So this room is going to be like the blacksmithery, and then it's going to extend out here. There'll be some kind of stone balcony which goes around this lava. So all these gaps in the walls here are going to be filled up with furnaces. Should we make a furnace to demonstrate? Let's make a few furnaces to get this baby started. So yeah, but I'm back, refreshed and pumped. You know, at least that means I've had good practice, so I have no excuse for these episodes not being good. That's one way of looking at it. So you can criticize me as much as you want if these episodes are terrible. Do I have enough for 9? 9 furnaces, because you can never have enough furnaces. Yeah. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Look at that! And then this whole wall is just going to be Furnaceville. Furnaceville! It's Furnaceville. Millville. But yes, I have more renewed enthusiasm for the wonderful. I'm going to leave that furnace there. I think that I quite like that little workbench. That's like your quick little thing. Yeah. And I got a bunch of sand last time to get glass for this stuff because. The heck happened there? The idea behind this was this is below the farm, so that's the water for the farm. You can see the crops up there. So that yeah, I just thought that was a cool touch. You know, you got the skylights there, and where did I put that furnace? And this is kind of weird because like I feel like I'm way ahead of you guys now again, because like from your point of view, we've just got back from the adventure, but that was like in my term, that was like Minecraft days ago or weeks ago or whatever. So this is really sort of screwing with my head at the moment, time-wise. So I'm not really sure what to do next. I'm probably going to sleep, actually. I beg to differ. Come on. No, you can only sleep at night. You can only sleep at night. But I think we'll. So, what was that? I sound like that guy from Simpsons. Oh, Mr. Pizza Simpson. I meant Mr. Simpson Pizza. Oh dear. So we're going to build out this balcony out of here. And I'll try and like recap some of the topics I went through when I first recorded this the first 2 times, because yeah, I want to speak about the stuff I spoke about then, I guess. And I'm kind of waffling, but I'll tell you this bit, or that bit is, this could be my bedroom, I'm not sure yet, maybe. This is looking like it could be a storage room, but this is going to extend out in all manner of ways. I just don't know how yet. And I really need to move that bed, because I really need to put a roof on this, don't I? But roofs are such a pain. And that was something I was actually going to talk about, or I did talk about last time. This is not getting off to a good start, guys. This is not getting off to a good start. My commentary is actually recording still. I've just checked, so you know, it's not all going badly. Am I out of cobblestone? How can I be out of what? Anyway, back to the studio. I've already gone blank. Yeah, I was talking about building and how building a roof is boring and difficult. But that led to the Fred Med topic that I'm thinking of doing not a new series, but a sort of sub-series. I don't really know how to explain it. But basically episodes in this series where I have to build a lot might become things called Buildy Talky or Talky Buildy or something like that. Or no, Buildy Buildy Talky Talky or Build and Talk were the names I came up with for some reason. I thought they were kind of funky. And have I done that wrong? Oh god, this is scary. Just so that, and then before the episode I would like prepare a topic to talk about, because it's quite difficult to do commentary on, look at that, that's so cool. It's quite difficult to do commentary when you're just building, because like obviously nothing's really changing. So yeah, I would think about like making a pre-prepared topic and good, and then talking about that for the episode. I haven't done that today, but it was just an idea, just because I want to keep the commentary as interesting as possible, and I like to think I'm fairly good at doing the commentary. Where's this gone wrong? Should that be 4? No, that should... yeah, that's right. Good. Oh, no! Bad lover! Bad! Okay, my dog's probably scared now. My dog always gets confused when I record or I'm like playing with other people, because I live on my own, and he gets confused when I'm talking. He gets all playful, which I think he's doing now. So we'll extend this out. If any of you have played Skyrim, then this is going to be kind of like the Skyforge from, I think, Whiterun, is it? Like from that, so there'll be like a big, this will be cornered off and that'll be all like, oh, I'm not going to touch this lava. I love the like naturalness, we'll go with that, the naturalness of it. So we'll leave that like how it is, like in it, and then all this as well will probably stay. We'll just corner that off again. Maybe I'll kind of tidy it up at the bottom a bit, but I could do with some more stone actually, so I'm actually going to go mining for some cobblestone, which is kind of weird. And then I actually drew out all kinds of bits of... I did little doodles of what I wanted the house to look like, because I think, like I said before, it's not something I just want to like build or keep building just on the spot, because then it'll just end up looking awful, and the heck, it's like keeps, yeah. Anyway, it'll just end up looking weird. Which what? I thought that was almost full. That always scares me when that breaks. It'll end up looking weird, and I want this to look as good as possible, obviously, because it's the land of glory. And so I drew up some doodles. There's going to be like a bit here, but I need to chop away all this dirt, and it might go up there. It's definitely, there's going to have something that's going up to that like hill up there, and God knows what else at the moment. I'm actually using up quite a lot of iron. I don't know where it's all gone. I'm sure I had more. Where have I used it all on? I can't have used it all on tools, surely. I really need to. We really need to like go mining again, because we just got back. Well, from your point, this is confusing. From your point, look how cool that looks. From your point of view, we just got back from the adventure, which, by the way, was insane because we found so much cool stuff. I'd recommend you go watch that if you haven't, because it was cool. And the Land of Glory is glorious, as episode I think 9 is titled. But I almost feel like we need to do that again already, or at least go on a mining journey or something like that. Go look for some abandoned mine shafts, because I need more resources, or ores, or whatever you call them. And we need to get diamond at some point, just so we have those tools. That would be super, super useful. I just realised I'm going to completely hollow out the underside of my house, which is probably not the best thing to do. Although, hang on. I don't know if I've mentioned this, or if this is one of the lost episodes, but I think I mentioned this. I wanted to do that thing where I have like almost like a canyon right in front of the house, but I don't know if that's gonna look. Nah, I'm not sure if I'm keen on that idea anymore. I think that's gonna look a bit weird. Look a bit sort of like it's a bit too evil. You know, I'm not going for the evilness this time. Because often in our old Minecraft worlds, I don't know why, Nissa and I would almost like, these were, you know, worlds we didn't record sadly, but they were awesome worlds. But we'd almost like role play as though we were like evil, evil people, and we'd always try to make some kind of evil base, like, you know, Dr. Evil out of Austin Powers or something, just something silly and cliche. But it was so much fun. But I'm not going for that. I want to be the hero this time. This is the land of glory. But imagine if this series got like grew enough that we could have villains and stuff in it and other people. That'd be so cool. Like, wasn't it Shin's farm? I don't know if he's still doing that. He has that scarecrow. I can't remember the name of it. That's like always following him around or something. And then what's the other one in the Yogscast? In that super famous series that everyone wants to come back. I can't remember. Oh, what's it called? Shadow of Israfel, that's it, Israfel, something like that. Yeah, that guy. So that would be super cool if we could get something like that going. How much? Okay, yeah, that's plenty for now. We'll go stick that on the Barbie. I don't know why I sounded like a farmer, or at least a farmer in the UK. I should have. Nah. Bing. You know what? To make this go a little bit more smoothly, we should split it up. May as well use these furnaces. That fire does look quite cool. And I finished the Lord of the Rings series the other day. I believe it or not, 19 years old, and I only just watched all the Lord of the Rings films. But God, they are really good. Seriously epic. But that really put me in the sort of fantasy mood, so I had to play Skyrim last night. I just absolutely had to, because I was in the mood. This doesn't look right. What have I done wrong? I feel like this doesn't... Oh, whatever, leave it. So yeah, that put me in the fantasy mood. I had to play Skyrim, and again, put me in the mood for Minecraft, you know, building this awesome world. And playing things like Skyrim and watching things like Lord of the Rings, they give me so many building ideas. And just makes me so, like, determined to make this into the coolest world of, you know, all these great cities and epic lands and monsters.